Blue 8. Blue 8.
Touchdowns. Wide receivers need to be taught to go get that last guy that can get the touchdown tackle. You got to go down.
Well, the Tigers in 2006 were the best that we had in the state of Illinois at the 8A classification. So last year's team was one of the best groups we've had come through this high school. A lot of great seniors, a lot of starting seniors. So we're going to have big shoes to fill for this class of 2007. You know, we're going to have to grow into that toughness. I think our O-line, led by Will Maddie here, is going to be a good fit for us. And I've got two starting returning linebackers, which will be the strength of our defense, and Mark LaBelle and Sam Burke, who's also a kid that's a returning starter for us. You know, and the Tigers have always had great linebacker play, and we've always had good line play. So if we have to start somewhere to try to rebuild that toughness, it'll have to be with those kids. Well, I don't know if the quarterback's going to fill that shoe because, as you can see beside me, he's about all 160 pounds soaking wet. Well, we're replacing a 3-year starter in Dan Durking, who was the best that we can, ever expect to have. He was our record setter. He beat all of Red Grange's records. So to replace a kid like Danny's caliber, I've got 4 kids, and I think all 4 are capable athletes, and we're going to play all 4. Their names are Francis Ardarqua, Tobias King, Mike Ope, who was a starting sophomore for us at fullback, and then also our 4th kid, who's a junior, Peter Jarrett. So I'm real pleased with all 4 of those kids. I think they have very good talent, and they have a unique talent to each one of them. So we'll rotate those kids in to get their very best on the field. Our D-line was outstanding last year. We led the school and the area in turnovers with an unbelievable 27 turnover ratio. And part of that was the fact that we had 35 interceptions, which is a school record last year that a lot of people don't know about. But our defensive backfield was senior-dominated. Combination of our senior line, which was a very outstanding group of kids that forced pressure on kids. We're going to have to rebuild those 2 areas of our defense first. And that'll be a lot of juniors playing in that defensive line. Our secondary, I think Tommy Marsh will do a great job for us. Matt Glaw, both kids that'll step in and replace those seniors that graduated. And I think our secondary will be fine as the year goes on. Well, I truly believe that the front runner is Naperville North to start the year. I've told these guys that, and they know that that's the team that we think has the most returning starters, close to 17. Coach McKeon has had those kids playing a lot of football as juniors, so I know that team's going to come in with a lot of experience. But we think we have a great class coming up in 2007 that's going to replace those kids. We'll have a little bit of a learning timeline that we're going to have to go through for those kids, and most of that we feel good about. We've had a great summer practice. We've had a great chance to see these kids so far in doubles, and I'm pleased with what I see. I think the Tigers will have a very competitive team.
Tigers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Tigers!